ebony and ivory reptiles. This is my spot nose, red stripe, yellow belly, het clown girl. Love this girl. Cannot wait till she produces. She's been paired twice. You see how thick she is in building. Gonna put her down. But yeah, she got some poop in here. We'll clean that out. This here is an example of a slow-growing, non-consistent eating piebald female. This girl is over 3 years old, barely tipping 1,100 to 1,200 grams. She'll eat once, well shoot, she hasn't eaten in 3 weeks, but she'll eat once every, I don't know, she wasn't consistently for about 2-3 months. I thought she was gonna be able to get paired up this year. But yeah, I mean, she looks good, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, she is older. The female that I bought her with is soon to ovulate for her second time of being with me. And yeah, so, but some of them don't eat as fast as others and are as much as others, and some of them don't grow as fast as others. So it's a game of patience. It's a game of patience. I don't know what you guys' favorite cleaning tool is in the tubs, but a good old handy silver spoon that I stole from my wife. Don't tell her. But yeah, it works perfect, getting in those corners, scraping stuff up off the bottom without scraping into the tub actually, and we're just lifting stuff off. Handy dandy silver spoon works great when you got a pea curd stuck in the corner. Back to the timeline. Show y'all what my big cat clown female looks like right now. She has already ovulated. She has been paired to a Cypress het clown again. Same repeat pairing as last year. I love this girl. She gives me 10, 11 eggs. Yeah, that's her. So this big girl has also just shed. Big Inchy, what is she? Inchy yellow belly het clown girl who has just shed. You can see she's probably pooped in here too, maybe. But yeah, all that's got to get cleaned out because that back, the reason why it's darker back there is because when my animals go in the shed, I would dump their whole water bowl back there in the back to bump up that humidity so they get a perfect shed even in the winter time. And with that, it leaves that back damp, so I'll change out that whole back half where she shed at and most likely pooped at and give her something new. So get her out. All right, so was just talking about that female that was that just shed. So I want to show y'all what it looked like when a ball python is going in the shed. And you'll get this pink belly. Okay. Let me turn on that other light again. I always forget to turn on that light. There you go. A little bit more light might help out. So, that pink belly, right? So this is a banana acid pinstripe male who's actually up for sale if anybody's interested in him. Proven breeder, female maker banana. But he is going in the shed, and you can tell he's going in the shed by the pink belly. You can also tell that when he comes to his neck is real crinkled up when he comes together, and you know, his skin is ready to come out basically. So I was just telling y'all how I do that, and I'm gonna show y'all how I help them shed and get a good shed, especially in this wintertime. So let's flip this camera around. All right, so the way I do that, and I just put him in his tub up under here. He might try to crawl out, who knows. But the way I do it is, there's a substrate. Like I said, I take his whole water cup, right? Take the majority of it, dump it back here in the back, right? Soak that up, and I'll just dump the whole thing, right? That dried up cocoa back there, because I keep my snakes on dry cocoa. I do not miss, like for the pretty much it's pretty dry cocoa. Like when I do spot cleans and stuff like I'm doing right now, their cocoa will get a little mist, but it's not to like soak to reabsorb. Like when I first put cocoa in, it might be moist a lot, but I prefer to just have it dry because the fluctuating temperature and humidity, too much is not, from what I hear, is not good. So I just fluctuate it when they're about to shed. So I put that in there like that. I'll top off his water bowl. And that's a wrap. In about a week, he'll have a good shed. I think that's pretty much it going through this 5540 for spot cleans today, but I did want to show y'all this beautiful female right here. Look at this girl. This is a banana black pastel. It's either hypo or she's had hypo. Now that the hypo test is out, I'm gonna send her shed in. She's not going in the shed right now. She just shed not a few weeks ago, but you can see, I mean, to me, she looks hypo. But we will see for sure, because a lot of the banana black pastels that I've seen are a much darker purple. Way darker of a purple. And I find that hypo kind of cleans them up a little bit. When she sheds, there's maybe like a few flecks of the black still in her shed, of the speckles going down her back and stuff. There's a few of those still in her shed, but not, the rest of them are gone. So the rest of the shed is completely gone. You can't see any patterns. So I'm thinking she's hypo, but we'll see what this is. All right, y'all, so that's cleaning the 5540 for today. That is 34 animals that we checked this morning. It took us about 45 minutes, no, about 45 minutes. So nice quick check. But I did have somebody ask me, what's with all the clips? So the clips, I'll explain that to y'all real quick. So a clip in the middle means that, well, hers is not supposed to be in the middle. Hers is supposed to be over here. But a clip in the middle means that they're about to shed or something like that, right? Majority of the time means that they're about to shed. So that girl's good. She's about to shed. And what will happen is I'll flip it up. If she did shed and I didn't have time to change it because I came in here to check right before I went to work or something like that, or she had poop or something like that, then I'll flip it up, right? Or if I have a female that, or any one of these, that I'll come in and in the morning and I see poop, then I'll move it over to the middle, flip it up, meaning, hey, you need to change that out. That's got poop or shed in there. But for the majority, if it's just sitting in the middle with the clip down, that means that they're on their way to shed. Like this girl, I just changed her out too. She's supposed to be over here. But let's see, like the stranger clown girl here is on her way in the shed, right? I mean, you can see her eyes is completely glossed over, like scary gloss. Yeah, I've already, let me give her a little bit. Yeah, just moisten that up a little bit. I know, baby girl, I know. Sometimes I spray. Some people prefer to spray. Some people prefer to dump the water. I mean, I do a little bit of both. So, but yeah, so she's going in the shed. So that clip is sit like this. Now, once she does shed, if I'm not able to change it out right away, like that morning or something, I got to do it that afternoon. I'll flip that up to remind me, hey, she shed, clean that out. If I got 2 clips on there, that's for any of my females that have ovulated, and I keep them up to let me know, hey, they've ovulated, do not bother them, don't try to feed them or anything like that. So you got that female down there, that female right there, that female right there. I'll put 2 on there when I think they're about to ovulate, going in a prep to ovulate, and they just like stop going off of meals. I'll put 2 like that, and then once they ovulate, flip that up. I got the ovulation dates and all that kind of stuff up here, and parent dates and all that right up there. But yeah, so that's it, man.